Hi, and welcome to Grandad on Enfield. There's a lot of bad press going around, so bad news, as we say, but so we'll keep it light and cheerful this time. So I just want to touch on a couple of subjects. On my price of diesel and oil, or petrol, some fella said, why don't you buy an electric car and solar panels, and you won't have to pay for fuel ever again. So before I answered him, I had a look, and I looked up, and the kind of only electric car that would take my fancy would be the Renault 5. So with that, and the solar panels and the battery, whatever you need, everything all in, it's €50,000. So, geez, like, okay, my car is 2010 and my wife's car is 2008, but we own them with no repayments on them, no loans, nothing. So I don't see the point of going 50 grand into debt just to save a couple of bob, to be honest with you. I don't think it makes any sense. But I've looked in, and I think it was Motors for the Masses. It was saying about the AJS, the new Imbo 125. It's a copy of the Honda CT 125. But neither of them get through Euro 5 plus emissions, which I think is kind of stupid, because what are they going to use? These things do 100 to the gallon, so easily. So I just think that it doesn't make much sense really to be doing it. So I was looking out what else is around, and unfortunately Mutt are after going under. The local Honda dealer has a couple of them below, the Akita 125 and the Mutt GT SS 250. Now they're reduced down to the 125 is 3,000 brand new, and the 250 is 4,000 brand new, which I think they use a Honda clone engine. So if you can get the parts from, there's only a 3-month warranty on these now, because like I say, the parts are probably going to become a bit scarce. But I was watching all the YouTube channels there, and I think the Mutt use much the same parts as Honda engines, so I don't know, maybe if worst comes to worst, you could stick a Honda engine into it if you could get it. Now onto a bit light-hearted, well, not light-hearted, but a bit less serious. There's a Bullet for sale on Dundee in Ireland. And you say, so what, it's a Bullet, there's loads of them around. No, it's a Bullet 500, but it's a diesel engine one. That I know they're supposed to be painfully slow and underpowered and really agricultural, but I don't know, there's 19,000 kilometres on it. It's €3,800. I'd like to try one, but not for nearly 4 grand. I don't think my curiosity would get that far. So as you can see from the video today, it's beautiful out. It's been over 15 degrees all day. Unfortunately, my video is going out way later because I have no internet coverage. It was supposed to be back on at 3 o'clock today, and it's not. So I'm in the dark. I'm in the dark ages now at the moment, because everything on my telly, Netflix and YouTube is off the internet. So I'm sitting watching blank screens. And today we're heading down towards Carrigaline. Now it's I did record it, but the sound didn't come out right. So this is a voiceover on it, but there's this place, I explained it when the sound did come out. It's St. John's Well. St. John's Holy Well. Yeah, you have to get that right. And it's in the back of Carrigaline now. Google Maps will show it to you. The well is supposed to have healing powers, but it's a mineral spring. The water is drinkable. And as I explain later, a blind man went and found it and washed his face in it, and he could see again then, so he built the structure you'll see around it in a minute. Now as well, as you'll see, I tried to go over a couple of tree roots with the bullet. It didn't work out too well. She ground it out on the sump. So I think I've damaged the rear brake master cylinder. I don't know for sure because I haven't had it out for a while. So it could be just sticky, but it's sticking, so I'll have to have a look at that. And that's about it now for the moment. My explanation video is on after this. So I'll leave you onto the video. Well, if you know anything about motorcycles, or if you know the parts, let me know. Well, let me know what it's like. What it's like in your area now, and also the price of diesel in your area. We've hit 220 today, so that should be fun driving 2 diesel cars. Okay, I'll catch up in a second. Well, we're back. This is St. John's Holywell. It's in Carrigaline. If you want to look it up, it's on Google Maps. But it's kind of in a house and estate, and then there's across a big field. You just have to walk across the field. Well, I drove across it, and it's kind of like hard to find if you don't know it's here. But don't worry, Google Maps will get you there. Now, it's a natural spring. The water is supposed to be drinkable. And story has it that a blind man came down here, washed his face, and was able to see again. So you have all these crosses around. Yeah, it doesn't give his name or the year or anything. Said he built this to protect the well. But they're supposed to be able to drink the water away, but Thomas. That's the Irish name for it there. I'm not great at Irish. But it's Toba Owen Og. There's a couple of stones and markers around the place, but like it's a nice little place to come around, have a look. It's nice, definitely days like today. So that's it. Right on right, Grandad on Enfield.